What is up, YouTube? I am Germ here, back at you with another League of Legends video here today. If you are a jungler looking to increase your win rate in Season 10, if you're looking to win games more consistently, if you're looking to perform better, have a bigger impact on games, then this is the video for you right here. This strategy is nothing crazy. It's a very simple tip, a very simple style of gameplay. But if you are not already doing this, it will definitely make you a better jungler. You will definitely win more games going forward in Season 10, and that's what we want. That's really exciting. We want to be climbing up the ranks. But before we get into this video, I just want to mention real quick that I actually do stream over at twitch.tv/I_am_germ. The link for that is going to be in the description below. If you wouldn't mind checking us out, I would appreciate that so much. We are pumping out a ton of League of Legends content for you over there. We have a really solid community built up, and we would love to see you over there. But with that being said, let's get right into this video. You came here for the jungle tips, and this method that we're going to be talking about today is the tried and true method of the level 2 gank. In this game, we're going to be highlighting Jarvan the 4th. I think he's one of the very best champions for this. His level 2 gank is very strong. It's very impressive. He has the easy CC to land. He has the damage to finish off kills, and he's just a very easy champion to play in general, and he's one that snowballs off of this level 2 gank and the lead it provides very hard. So the idea behind level 2 gank, for those of you that don't know, is that you are going to do your buff and then head straight to a lane. You probably want to have the lane in mind before, whether it's ganking someone that's into a difficult matchup, finding an immobile laner to gank, finding someone who's weak level 1 to gank. But you're going to take your buff, then you're going to be level 2, and you're going to head straight into a lane, and hopefully, at the very least, get that person sums, but at the most, kill them and get the snowball for one of your lanes rolling very early. Ideally, you do the strategy with red buff. Red buff autos apply as slow. It helps you get a little bit more CC. But if you are any one of the number of junglers in this game that is very strong level 2 and can kill a level 1 laner, then this strategy will be very effective. Now, taking a look in this one, Jarvan the 4th, again, like I said, with Electrocute is going to be a very viable strategy for this. This Jarvan's actually taking Conqueror, which works out just fine too, just because Conqueror is so good on this patch. But you could take Aftershock, you could take Electrocute, you could take Conqueror, you could do any of that. This Jarvan doesn't even get a leash in this game, but it ends up not mattering because this strategy is so oppressive. So he's going to start out by taking the red buff solo. So this is even going to take a little longer than normal. If you do get a leash, you're able to get onto the map even faster. But he gets the red buff, and then he heads straight to the mid lane. In the mid lane, we have a Garen versus Malzahar matchup, which is actually a really weak lane for Garen. But Jarvan is able to come in early, get Malzahar's flash at just 2 minutes, and now Garen is set up much better for success than he would have been otherwise. The reason I love the strategy also is it works great in lower elos because people don't respect the power of level 2 gank. People play very disrespectfully pushing up. People don't know how to dodge ganks, and people get tilted very easily, man. Playing mid lane and playing top lane, nothing feels worse than getting ganked level 2, starting out the game so early behind in your lane, and just being set up on the wrong foot for the game. And if you get a couple kills on people early after you get their sums down, often you can get them to rage quit, you can get them to flame, you can get them to AFK. So Jarvan is able to get the lead for the Garen mid. He then takes a couple more camps, gets level 3, and heads down for a level 3 gank bot while the bot lane's level 2. So now, just by doing a couple camps and just doing a hard ganking strategy, the Jarvan has been able to get leads for 2 of his lanes now just 3 minutes into the game. And even though they did give away a kill there, he has 2 out of his 3 lanes winning, and he's in a really good spot for success. And now he knows the Malzahar doesn't have flash. He's going to head back mid, and they are able to pick up a early kill on the Malzahar. Garen is very far ahead now, and it's 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the game. He has ganked the Malzahar twice. You know the Malzahar is fuming at this point. This is like a high gold, low platinum game. So this is still a strategy that works as you get higher up on the ladder. Obviously, this isn't the highest elo in the world, but if you're in iron, bronze, silver, low gold, like this is going to be a very tilting strategy that works great. And his team is already off to an amazing lead so far. The Jarvan's very far ahead. The Garen's very far ahead in a bad matchup, and they will be able to push this lead further ahead as the game goes on. I want to watch for a couple more minutes here to see what happens. The Jarvan is going to head back mid lane here one more time for the Malzahar. It is 5 minutes in. Malzahar still doesn't have his flash up, and they have to flash for this kill, but they pick up another one. This is 5 minutes into the game. The Malzahar has been ganked 3 times. He is 0-2. He is so far behind the Garen in CS, in kills, and XP. He is going to be hurting so badly. And man, this strategy is so annoying. And this has gotten the jungler and the mid laner very far ahead. And when Garen was in a bad matchup, Jarvan used the power of the level 2 gank and the power of just hard ganking early into an immobile laner playing pretty disrespectfully. Malzahar has a ton of wave clear. He's constantly going to be shoving, and the Jarvan was able to capitalize on that. And these early advantages are going to start snowballing really hard as the Jarvan and Garen are both ahead, and they're going to be able to apply those leads onto the map. A couple minutes later into the game, you see the Jarvan and the Garen both going bottom. Now, since they've both gained leads, they can start roaming around together and making plays and helping top and bot get ahead too, so this game can really snowball out of control and they will get the easy win. Garen goes bot. Since he's level 6, he's able to get the kill. Malzahar is starting to roam down, but he's not able to get there in time, and even if he did, he wouldn't be able to do anything because he's so much weaker than the Garen, and the Jarvan so much stronger than the Kha'Zix. Any amount of people they run into will be a really easy win. But yeah, you can see how the Jarvan and all of this pressure has led to his team being able to make plays all around the map. A couple minutes later into the game, the Jarvan is going to start trying to find the Kha'Zix in his jungle since he knows he's so far ahead of him. He gets onto the Kha'Zix, steals the blue buff, but Malzahar is able to roam over to him, but Garen sees what's going on. Garen drops the ult on Kha'Zix, gets another easy kill. They just took that early lead. They start invading, making life hell for their mid laner, for the jungler, and then actually they'll be able to take this lead into an easy Rift Herald and start taking down those objectives as well. They're winning the lanes, picking up all these kills, picking up the objectives. This game's going to get out of hand very, very fast for them. Here you can see they are able to grab the Rift Herald, and 9 minutes in, they have killed the mid laner multiple times, they've harassed the enemy jungler, and they have picked up objectives, and this game is in a very, very good spot. And there they take down the Rift Herald. Just a couple minutes later into the game, Jarvan is still very far ahead. He's going to be looking for some bot lane plays now. They'll be looking to get that first dragon of the game since the dragons are so powerful in Season 10. He's able to go bottom. They pick up the kill on the Malzahar and the Soraka, and they're looking to get the Lucian too. Pyke lands the nice pull there, and they're able to pick up 3 kills and spiral this into an easy dragon. And at just 12.5 minutes into the game, they're now 14-6, plus a Herald, plus a dragon. The Jarvan has 12 kills participated in 12 minutes. That's awesome. The Garen is up 25 CS. He's 5-0 with 7 KP as well. The duo together with that early level 2 gank into all this pressure they've been able to create has really made it a very easy game and a very easy win for their team. We now go to 21 minutes into the game, where now with all these massive leads that they've accrued all over the map, they're going to be looking to start cracking the enemy team's base. They go onto the Malzahar there. He doesn't have a very good ult, and then they just start killing everybody. They have just become so strong from all the pressure they've been able to put over the map, all the leads they've been able to amass everywhere, all over. The Garen and Jarvan together just making a ton of plays. They're able to get the inhib tower, get a couple kills, take the inhib, and then they will take down this game in just a few minutes. About 23 minutes into this game, they're able to pick up the easy win, and it all started with that level 2 gank, getting one of their lanes ahead and then snowballing off of that. So that is why I think this is such an effective strategy for pretty much any elo in Season 10, but especially in low elo. I think this is going to be amazing. I think it's really going to increase your win rate, help you start to more consistently and more often win games, have a big influence on games. It can get you easy kills, get you easy assists, it can get your laners ahead. They're going to be happy, you're going to be happy, and the other team is going to be tilted so hard. So this is definitely a strategy I recommend you trying out for Season 10. I know there's a ton of jungle changes. People are worried about what strategies are still going to be viable, still going to be good. But as long as you are still hitting level 2 off your buff, which is always going to happen, you're going to be level 2. The laner's going to be level 1. It's going to be an easy gank, and it's definitely a strategy I would recommend to any jungler in Season 10. And if you're not doing it already, you will definitely see a win rate increase. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Thank you so much for checking it out. I am Germ. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this one. And comment down below any strategies, anything like that that you're going to be using to abuse in Season 10. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll talk to you later.